Good morning, Comments, and welcome to witam, your daily newscast of world, national, and local news. We also have sports, entertainment, your daily weather outlook, and campus events. I'm your host, Sari Parker. The U.S. Treasury Secretary says shocks to the global economy could disrupt the nation's financial system. Janet Yellen warned Monday that the world faces a dangerous and volatile environment for the government economy, including surges in energy prices. In answering questions after a speech in New York, Yellen did say that, at least for now, she doesn't see problems of concern for the U.S. financial system. The Department of Justice is responding to an appeal courts temporarily hold on the Biden administration student debt relief program. The DOJ argues that the forgiveness plan should be allowed to be carried out during the legal process. 6 Republicans-led states sued, claiming President Biden acted beyond his authority and that it could harm them financially. They now have until the end of the day to reply to the DOJ's response. A University of Iowa research team will be studying tap water in Des Moines. The researchers are participating with Des Moines Water Works and the City of Des Moines and Public Works of Department to access how residents in vulnerable communities interact and perceive the basic public service. Their study will be funded by a $50,000 grant from the National Science Foundation. Students' reading and test scores have declined nationally, but not in Iowa. The National Assessment for Educational Process reports that average math and reading scores for 4th and 8th graders are lower than they were in 2019. They say the shift to virtual learning during the COVID-19 pandemic likely factors into the lower scores. Governor Kim Reynolds released a statement yesterday noting that there was no significant change in Iowa students' test scores. Iowa students returned to classrooms in August 2020, which Reynolds credits for their consistent scoring. When we come back, we will take a look at your WIT TV sports, entertainment news, and weather. Stay with us.
I've been deployed overseas 6 times with multiple combat tours. I have had a bounty placed on my head by insurgent forces. I haven't missed a day, a beat, in my career. I haven't been in the hospital since the day I was born. Only one thing has been able to take me down: COVID. And now I've done my part to take COVID down, getting the vaccine.
Watch us on witam and This Week on Campus. News by students, for students.
We report daily news that is relevant to you. Students can count on witam Monday through Thursday for your morning news and This Week on Campus every Friday. My name is Tostani Hikioya, and I will keep you up to date on weekly campus events and information.
Check us out on youtube.com/wittv and around campus so you never miss out on the latest events and information.
Here's the latest sports news. The Timberwolves trailed for most of the game during a 115 and 106 loss to the San Antonio Spurs at the Target Center. Minnesota went down by as many as 35 points in the loss. The Wolves were outscored 36-14 in the third quarter. Karl Anthony Towns had 27 points in the losing effort, while Daniel Russell scored 25. The Timberwolves fall to 2-2, and they host the Spurs again tomorrow night. Jin from K-pop group BTS is creating his first single with the help of Coldplay. The singer recently announced that he collaborated on his new song, The Astronaut, with someone he really adores, which, when the song drops this Friday, it will mark the first solo release for Jin. He will also be the first member of BTS to begin his mandatory military service in South Korea at the end of the month. A man in Louisiana is facing charges for allegedly walking up to a family naked and shooting one of them. Baton Rouge police says 37-year-old John Tyson walked naked to his neighbor's house on Greenwell Street Friday morning and stood in front of his family that was grilling outside. The family told Tyson to leave and put clothes on, at which point he allegedly fired a gun 3 times and hit someone in the side. The victim's condition is unknown. Tyson is facing a charge of attempted first-degree murder. Taking a look at today's weather, today we'll have a sunny with a high near 58, with wind gusts reaching as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight we'll be seeing a clear night with a low around 32. Tomorrow we'll be seeing increasing clouds with a high near 59. Today on campus there will be an early voting station in the hallway outside the bookstore. It is from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Today we'll also have the meeting of our support group gathering a place, and it will be held in the culinary dining room from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Stop by for open conversations, snacks, and a good time. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check up on the latest WIT TV programming on our website and our YouTube page. Enjoy the rest of your day.